pickle. So Judit will get us started. Let's play pickleball.
And we saw in that graphic earlier, she lives in Shreveport, Louisiana. She's from Spain, went to college in Louisiana, and stayed there.
Yes.
It's still her residence.
It's funny, talking to some of these players, they feel like they don't have a residence. They're just nomads.
Right. I mean, look, a lot of these players, you're on the tour 30+ weeks a year.
Judit there, and you saw from Poland, Radzikowska, one of our ladies in their 40s, and playing terrific.
And we saw in the last match, we had Jay de Villiers, Pablo Telaz, Quang Duong. We've got players from all over the world now as this game keeps growing.
Absolutely love it. A little disturbance behind where Judit was about to serve.
Second serve.
Yeah, Judit came over to Dallas about 2 years ago, 19 months ago, to play and said, I'm going pro. And I'm like, really? Okay. And look where she is now. I love it.
No.
I played the U.S. Open of pickleball with her last year in April, so that had been about 1.5 years ago. I remember I was looking for a partner. At the time, my MLP coach said, hey, there's this girl Judit Castillo. I think she had played for about 5 minutes at that point. But you could tell she was going to be good. And here we are 18 months later, and she's good.
Oh, bad luck for Eva there. And Radzikowska has one of the best two-handed backhand rolls that you will see. These ladies just rely on it.
2-0-1.
AL goes for the lob. That does not find the court. And the challenge here for Castillo and Radzikowska is just the quality of shot that's going to come from the other side.
Go, go.
Yes, Sam, to just finish off your point, 3 of the 4 players in back-to-back semifinals are not from the United States. Alshon, the only American in the last one, and Leigh here.
And you're going to be seeing that more and more on air as we keep going to tournaments and this game grows. And you can kind of see early on here, Leigh, it's almost as if she's feeling out her opponents. Early on in games, I feel like she goes to more soft dinks. Let me see how you can handle this, and then as she gains the confidence, a rare tag.
Yeah, off the tape and didn't end up where she expected it, and is wearing that one.
No, and you feel like Leigh, as games and matches, get into the later part of it, the speed of her shots kind of seem to ramp up.
Oh no, paddle clank.
Second serve.
I think that's a ball Judit's got to leave for Eva. That's her ball. She's the taller player. She's got a little more pop on that forehand side.
Wow, just demolished. I mean, if Judit can't get a paddle on it, nobody is.
Right. She might be the fastest girl we've got in this sport.
Point.
This is the danger, because
5-0-1.
they will play fast and they don't care. And you cannot go to the freebie factory back-to-back. TO and seeing these athletes up close and personal. And Eva and Judit need to get going. Oh no, 3 missed returns in a row. And Catherine, while she hits a nice return, it's not just outrageous.
7-0-1.
No, and they need to regroup now. And they're most likely not going to win this game, but they need to figure out how to get a little momentum for game 2. I'm not sure how they're going to do it with Leigh hitting cross-court dink winners.
Yeah, clean winner. So Judit took a step right. So Eva saw that and took a step right, and then saw the ball go past her left shoulder.
Second serve.
And they're going to need a lot more misses
8-0-2.
from Leigh if they're going to have any chance here.
Rope through the middle from Catherine, 9-0.
Nine 0-2. Side out.
So she's talked about working on the serve, and a couple errors have crept in, but 9-0.
If there's a time to work on it,
yeah,
it's right now at 9-0.
That's very nice. So the 0 is finito.
We hear the crowd clapping. They appreciate the effort.
1-9-1.
They want to watch a fun semifinal.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's the thing. The fans want to see Leigh and Catherine play for a while, but what they don't understand is they don't want to play for a while.
Side out.
They just can't get the ball on the ground at all, and Judit and Eva might want to call the score.
And Leig's good at that shot. It appears like she's going to hit it down the middle or inside out, but she kind of snaps an angle off on those high ones.
Second serve.
Wildly deep, but
she knows it. She might have lost that one in the shadows. This is kind of the first time that the shadows are starting to creep onto the court. It makes it a little tougher to see.
Oh, Judit just barely gets a paddle on the tricky little inside out that Catherine has been playing more and more. Went there again, but 3-shot combo.
Yeah, and you could tell she wants to hit that. She leans left, hits right. Leans left, hits right. Takes 3 shots that time, and it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, she can do it. She gets one to speed up. She needed to make that decision once, you know, a split second quicker. She had the ball. I think she decided to go after it a little late.
Second serve.
No one runs back to the line after a missed third. It's usually after she hits a winner, but can't even finish a second when serving. Wow, that was awkward for Judit.
And she's still got a little bit of that tennis in her there. You see her kind of, the left hand separates itself from the right hand. She almost looks like she's hitting a backhand tennis volley.
Game point. So they survived that.
1-10-1. Second serve.
And you've entered I have to hit a perfect shot mode, and that is not a good place to be.
No, it's that plus hope, and that's a difficult formula to win a pickleball game or a match.
Nice try from Eva, but can't find the court. Game point 2.
10-1-1.
Wow. Watch it. She's not going to get to that
one, though.
Crowd appreciates the effort.
Game point. 10-1-2.
Okay, so they've saved 3 game points against, and again, carry over the momentum, hopefully, into a game 2. Just got to do something with the ball, though. Lee's like, why am I hanging out and dinking the ball with Sam Querrey watching me?
All right, she actually sped up a ball that she probably shouldn't have sped up on, but because Eva is such a tall player, she's kind of an easier target to go after, and goes right at her. She can't get out of the way, pops one up, and Anna Leigh finishes it with the overhead.
That's pretty from Judit Castillo right there. So on balance that time. And they get their second point.
2-2.
Oh, the dreaded HTP. She hits the post, doesn't get it around, and we're at 3 points now for Castillo and Radzikowska.
And they found their form a little bit. They've got to the kitchen line, engage in some solid points. They can take this momentum. They can forget about that shot, but take everything else prior to that into the second game, assuming this first game is closed out here pretty soon from Catherine and Anna Leigh.
Game point 4. Catherine is there. Anna Leigh is there, but it's going to be wide. What a get from Catherine. Gets a paddle clap from Judit for the effort.
And Anna Leigh was expecting a better angle there on that ball. She kind of overran it, had to stop, try to adjust, and hit the backhand.
Tweener alert. Oh, doesn't make it, though.
She needed to let the ball drop a little lower. She can make that, though.
Oh, she's made a bunch of those, and it was a good one to go get. Just too high on the transition.
Good 10-2. Point.
Great drive there. So Castillo and Radzikowska
4-10-2.
have shown a little spark here at the end.
It's a bit of a combination of a spark, and Anna Leigh and Catherine, I feel like, have lost a little bit of focus, which you don't see too often from them, regardless of the score or who they're playing.
Nice shot from Evan.
Who would have been 11? Their body's got to be a little tired. It's late in the day. We'll see how they bounce back.
Angle there from AL, and they do this on occasion when they haven't scored forever. They put Anna Leigh on the right, so they're going to do that here. That's pretty from Eddy right there. So 7th game point here. Radzikowska has been taking it to them here.
She sure has. What an exchange, and that ball just finds the inside of the line.
Oh, you can't miss that there, Judit. You're playing so much better.
5-10-2.
Hopefully she can forget about it. They are playing better, move on, trying to get another point on the board.
Oh no, and then just complete clunker from Eva. So 2 missed thirds on the comeback trail, and you've got AL just barking at herself there. And they get it given to him, so out in the wilderness, and Anna Leigh and Catherine were pushed hard down the stretch.
Yeah, even though they won that first game 11-5, I don't think they walked to this side overly happy.
No, there was no satisfaction whatsoever.
It was 10-1. They got a little loose, which we said, you don't see too often. I expect them to lock back in and engage in this second set and put together, the second game, and put together a pretty clean game of pickleball.
And strike first mentality, 2-0.
Point.
3-0. Locked on.
Yeah, we called it. I think Leigh Waters probably said something in between those 2 games. And we're going to see an absolutely dialed in Parenteau and Leigh Waters.
And Athena Trujillo is over there. So another combo platter of great coaches. That's Catherine's partner. Coach just got married, so congrats to those 2 this summer. And no one is playing center field right now 5 in a row.
It's 5 in a row with 5 winners in a row.
5-0-2. Timeout. 0-5-1.
Oh, I like that from Judit. Sort of waved the Cobra there a little bit too.
It was a little bit of, it was a Jack Sock move.
Yes.
Kind of get the paddle up high,
1-5-1.
hold it, and hits a great ball up Anna Leigh's line.
Oh no, ladies talk.
They got back into the point.
Second serve.
They got in trouble early there
Yes.
with the lack of communication. Couldn't quite get back into an advantageous position.
Side up.
Yeah, so the beginning of game 1 looked a lot like this, and then they found it and were able to drop the ball and get to the kitchen. Oh, this is going to be fun if it would have gone over. Judit's trying to blow that thing over there.
6-1-1.
And Judit's going to challenge this, which
Sport continue to grow.
and there's the best poacher on the women's side. I can tell you there is work and exciting work being done on an app to make it easy to follow and watch these great athletes. So look for that around the Worlds in November in Dallas. So there, tease, tease, tease. Still having fun out there despite a one-sided score.
Catherine took one kind of in the stomach there. I think she's looking right into the sun, and it wasn't a ball that was hit that hard, and she just lost it and they tagged her.
Yeah, and that last women's semi is going to be maybe no shadows all the way down with the sun. right there.
And she wants to use that height. She's got a big wingspan. If she gets kind of coiled up on that backhand side, she can pop it hard herself. Brings a little too much speed there.
Okay, you guys run to the angle, and I'm going to hit the field goal.
2-8-2. Side out.
Yeah, and they've killed their own rallies quite a bit with some missed time and missed thirds.
They have, and Judit is still relatively new to not only this game but women's doubles, and she's going to clean up those errors the more she plays. We saw Catherine and Leigh, their record earlier, that played 102 matches of pickleball. Judit's probably played 30 in the last couple of years, so the more you play, the better you'll get.
Nice patient point, but just pushed deep from Eva, and we are at match point for AL and CP. And that'll do it. Catherine and Leigh just march their way to yet another final. Welcome back, everybody, to the IHG Hotels and Resorts Bristol Open. Top seed Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau make it to the final. Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher will play Georgia Johnson and Vivian Glossman in our last match of the day. That's going to be beautiful. But first, let's talk to the winners here. CP, I'll start with you. You guys had a nice lead in game one, and then it took 7 game points to get out the door there. What was discussed to finish that off? I saw you switching sides. Did the coaches get in your ear? What happened?
No, I don't even think we had a timeout, honestly. Or maybe we did.
We did, but not on our serve, yeah.
And we switched side. We tried everything. We tried driving. We tried hitting a drive and coming off of a 5th shot drop, and nothing was working. But finally we're like, okay, let's just rip in and let's just go for it. That's when we play our best, when we're aggressive, and I felt like we finally did it on the 8th game point.
Leigh, we saw you try to make the tweener late in the first game. Is that a shot we can expect you to see working on maybe later in the day, maybe tomorrow with your mom? Take out a bucket of balls, and you're going to learn to perfect that?
No, I have that in the bag. It's actually already perfected. That was just a bad choice on my end. Usually I only hit a tweener if I have to, but that one I was just being lazy and I didn't want to turn around and hit a drive with the forehand. So I look over, my mom's shaking her head at me, so no, she will not be drilling that shot with me tomorrow or probably any time. But I do have it, and I've hit some cool tweeners, so got to watch more of my matches, Sam.
And honestly, it's probably why we won the next point, because we're like, and he goes, oh, mom is pissed. I was like, okay, let's focus, let's go, let's win that game.
So CP, in the last 2 semifinals on this court, there was only 1 American on the court in each match. Leigh here, Christian Alshon in the prior one. What does it mean for you, a Canadian, to see this international growth of the sport? There's going to be the big international series next year, including a Canadian stop. What does it mean to you to be one of these great players from another country?
It means so much. I was watching the Olympics the past 2 weeks, and I was wishing I was in it, hopefully in 4 years, in 2028, or if not, 2032. But no, I'm so happy. We have a stop in Toronto, so you'll probably find me there. But yeah, it means a lot. I mean, last tournament, I believe in St. Clemente in California, I met some players that were coming from Vietnam. I mean, you see players coming from all different countries. It's super exciting for a game.
Wait, I have a question for Catherine. If pickleball became an Olympic sport, would you play for Canada or would you play for the U.S.?
Oof, I'll have to think about that one. I'm still Canadian. I'll just have a green card, so I'll have to play for Canada. But maybe in 4 years, who knows? I'll be a citizen for a dual citizenship. So I'll think about that one.
All right, well, I've lost control. AL is going to take over as the interviewer here. Well, congrats, ladies. Well done. Good luck tomorrow in the championship match. Leigh and CP moving on to tomorrow. One match to go. Georgia Johnson, Vivian Glossman against the girlies, Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabaugh.